All right, hello. Today's video journal day 157. So today was pretty good. I had a great stream today. I got to the eighth gym in the Wheelock, which is as far as I've ever gotten, and it was really fun. I'm really excited to get past the eighth gym. I'm really excited to get to like the Elite Four, champion, all that sort of stuff. This is definitely the hardest Nuzlocke I have ever done, which is going to be some great clickbait. But yeah, it's been a very fun Nuzlocke. Very fun. I really like the challenge of it. I think it's been really good. And the support has been nice. I I had my I had my good friend bored out of my mons for the whole stream today. That was really fun. It's always good to have somebody there to talk to. I think that as get more, I think especially as I get more videos out, I think more and more people are gonna find me. The issue is like it's so hard to find people on Twitch unless you're like specifically looking at the Pokemon Emerald category and you're specifically trying to find a small streamer. Like it's just, and even then, there's still like a few small streamers in the Pokemon Emerald category. Let me check it right now, actually. Like I think it's actually kind of the Pokemon categories are actually kind of small, which is good for me because that gives me a lot of potential to be seen. Yeah, there's not a ton of people that are streaming Emerald, at least right now, at this time. It's 12 right now, Central. But yeah, I do think my layout stands out. I think I made a nice, pretty layout that stands out. So I think that helps me. There's a lot of people who just have like I don't know, they're just not no, and not trying to not trying to insult them or anything, but their layouts are not super pretty for a lot of these people, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm really liking it. And I feel like I might have good ideas. Like Emerald Nuzlocke, like what is that? Like it's just a Nuzlocke. Emerald Imperium, Hall of Fame. I don't even know what that really is. Mario Mon, people are playing Mario Mon. 24/7 Pokey watch party. Like I just don't know Emerald glitchless speedruns. Okay, I know what that is. Kaizo, crowd control for first affiliate stream. Good for that guy. Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like I have like a good title to Pokemon Nuzlocke, but it's Wheel of Fortune. I think that goes kind of crazy. I think that's super clickbaity. It's clickbait, but it's not too clickbait to where I'm lying. Like that's you gotta hit that fine line of like, okay, where can I clickbait them into like getting something that's interesting to click on, but not like to where I'm literally lying to them, you know? And as I've been working on editing up the Ginger Only challenge, I'm getting to the point where there's a few small edits I'll probably do, but right now I'm getting done the voiceover and I'm at the fifth gym right now. So no, I finished through the fifth gym. Did I? Did I finish through the? Yes, I finished through the fifth. I'm getting to the sixth right now. So yeah, I think it should be out early next week, Monday, Tuesday, maybe. I'll see how that goes. I'll try my best to get it out as soon as possible. But yeah, I've also been watching a lot of Chazindra. He does these Pokemon YouTuber interviews, and I've really been liking him. I watched PM7 recently. I watched Party Arlie. I want to watch Absol Vlogs Pokemon. He seems like a really interesting guy. I'd like to understand him a little bit more. But I've noticed that every time he gets a guest on, he asks them this question: "What Pokemon would you be if you were a Pokemon?" And I was thinking to myself, I wanted to ask myself that question, and so I thought about it for a little bit. And it was funny because I've actually thought about this question before, and I remember having a friend of mine in elementary school, a friend of mine in elementary school, and I remember he said that I'm kind of like a Psyduck. He said I'm like a Psyduck, which I don't know. I get that. I overthink too much. So yeah, I fit in that category for sure. But I don't know. I don't feel like I fit any other part of it. Like I don't know. I guess I haven't looked at Psyduck's dex entries. You know what? Let's look at Psyduck's dex entries just for fun here. Psyduck. Um, Psychokinetic powers. Always tormented by headaches. Um, I mean, you could like this is all like roughly like obviously no humans gonna have psychic powers, so you kind of just like kind of fit it into something in real life. Aesthetic uses a mysterious power when it does. Generates brainwaves that are supposed to be only seen in sleepers. Yeah, it looks like it's just an overthinker. Which yeah, but like that's its whole personality. That I feel like I have more depth than that. And there's a Pokemon that I was thinking about. Constant headaches, psychic powers, constant headaches, perpetual headaches. If yeah, headaches. Dang, poor Psyduck. But yeah, like yeah, I could like real life, I could put that into like the category of just oh, he's an overthinker. Which yeah, I am. But I feel like that's like like I said, his whole personality. A Pokemon that I've been looking at that I think fits my personality well is I think Riolu does because I've been looking through like the dex entries and stuff. It's a Pokemon I've been kind of interested in. It's not my favorite Pokemon, but it's an interesting one. I like Riolu and Lucario quite a bit. And one of the things that I kind of resonate with, this is all just funny, goofy. None of this is like real or objective, but his like the like Riolu is known for like aura sensing and like kind of like understanding others and that sort of stuff. And my mom's always said to me like my mom recently told me that I'm a good judge of character, and like she said when I was younger, I think I still do this now, but she said especially when I was younger, I was really choosy with my friends. And so I don't know why that I think I just I don't know, I think I just kind of know what I want and I can kind of sense if somebody like most people are overall good, most people are overall all nice. And just because I'm not friends with somebody, don't want to be friends with somebody, that doesn't mean they're a bad person. Sometimes I just don't jive with people, you know? And so I just kind of don't interact. I eventually just try to ghost them. Like that's my way of like just kind of moving myself away from somebody if I'm just not feeling them. But like a dex entry related that to that is Rielu's dex entry that says the pure of heart are met with approval while those of ill nature only earn its loathing. And Lucario, there's one of Lucario. Which one is it? Lucario reads its opponent's feelings with aura waves. You know, they just like they read people's vibes. Am I a vibe reader, guys? Am I? And then there was another dex entry that says it's exceedingly energetic with enough stamina to keep running all through the night. I guess when I was a kid, my parents told me that I actually didn't sleep through the night because I had enough energy to where I just kind of wanted to like keep doing things, keep staying up. I guess I stayed up late when I was younger, according to them. And like, yeah, I still have a, I would say I'm decently energetic. I'm not, I wouldn't say exceedingly energetic, but I do like to keep healthy and active. I walk every day, right in the morning, and then I work out 4 days a week. So I feel like I keep healthy and active, which also fits Riolu's fighting type. I feel like I fit the fighting type decently well. If I was a Pokemon type, I feel like I'd either be fighting or fire. I think fire fits just because of how we relate passion and fire and like emotions and fire together. So maybe fire type, but I think I see myself as a fighting type somewhere around firefighting area. And then I feel like Riolu's friendship evolution, if like so Riolu evolves through friendship with the trainer. So like obviously you in the video games you have Riolu. And the more friendly you are with that Pokemon, it will evolve and into Lucario, its stronger form. And I feel like obviously I in real life I don't have a trainer. I'm me. So I'm trying to. I was thinking about how does the how would a friendship evolution work in real life without like a trainer involved and all that sort of stuff. And I was thinking, isn't it kind of like couldn't you kind of relate it to like friendship evolution as like a self friendship? Like what if it symbolizes like self love? And if we put it that way, then like yeah, that's one of my biggest endeavors. I've really seen the importance of that, and I've put a lot of time into learning self love and loving myself more, and the importance of that. And I just feel like that's one of the biggest things that I've needed to improve in my life. And so I feel like the friendship evolution really fits who I am as a person if we compare it to the idea of self love. And on top of that, Lucario is weak to fire, and I'm weak to the sun. If I stay out for more than like 20 minutes, okay, 10 minutes, okay, I'll fine, I'll be realistic. 20 minutes without sunscreen, I will be burnt. So yes, Lucario being weak to fire, that is, I also relate to that. I'm also very weak to fire. All right, well, thanks to those who are watching, and I am an unstoppable entertainer. Oh, what's the virtual camera?